Many women are raised with a specific cultural script: be obedient, stay invisible, and wait to be saved. It is a programming that offers safety, yet provides a perfect blueprint for staying broke. We learn to shrink our presence and minimize our opinions, often before we even understand the value of the space we occupy. Success in wealth building often begins by reclaiming the parts of the personality that were deemed rebellious or loud. These traits, once suppressed by culture, provide the necessary friction to challenge existing norms and demand market value. Choosing to stay within the lines of traditional expectations ensures a predictable outcome: financial stagnation. In this system, remaining safe and remaining poor are the same result. We often believe a physical escape leads to liberation, that if we move to the West, freedom and success will be waiting at the airport. But geography is rarely a solution for mindset. The mental shackles of guilt and expectation follow us across borders, keeping the internal cage locked. This leads to the vacuum of the grind, working multiple service jobs on 4 hours of sleep. It is a cycle that produces deep exhaustion and isolation, but very little leverage. A life of hard labor without leverage is functioning exactly as intended. It keeps the individual too tired to innovate. Escaping this loop requires a total unlearning of the rules of effort. The primary barrier to charging high rates is rarely a lack of skill. It is the conditioned identity of the person asking, someone who has been taught that wanting more is a character flaw. To bypass this fear, we use a mechanical workaround, the alter ego framework. By adopting a mask of absolute confidence, you perform high-level tasks your current self feels unqualified to handle. Eventually, the results become undeniable, locking in a new reality based on actual performance. Inventing a fearless identity provides a rational path towards changing the numbers in your bank account. Mindset cannot survive an environment that rejects it. Achieving six-figure months is nearly impossible when your daily surroundings only normalize $2,000. You need proximity brainwashing. Standing in rooms where massive sums move through financial markets daily forces your baseline reality to adapt to a larger scale. When you observe someone making $1 million in a single day, the logic of wealth shifts. Doubling your own income suddenly moves from a monumental task to a trivial calculation. Direct exposure to these environments is more efficient than years of traditional education. You are absorbing the math of wealth through observation rather than theory. Wealth builds where the environment and the math align. Talent can only take you as far as the numbers permitted by your surroundings. Hard work is a fuel that requires a specific engine to produce wealth. Without the mechanics of leverage, effort is simply wasted energy. Many of the necessary skills are hidden in low-wage service work. Reading a room as a server or navigating constant rejection are the foundational mechanics of high-level communication. These mechanics support the two pillars of financial immunity: personal branding and sales. Branding generates social capital, while sales provides the ability to convert attention into cash. Combined, they create a system that protects you from ever being broke again. Mastering these two skills provides a guarantee of revenue, regardless of which industry you choose to enter. When a woman stops waiting for a rescuer, the power balance in her relationship shifts. The traditional need for financial dependency disappears, replaced by an authority rooted in her own resources. She attains a state where she can be fully connected to her life and work while remaining entirely unattached to specific outcomes. Beyond the luxury items and homes, accumulated capital serves a purpose that is often overlooked. It provides the power of detachment. This is the ability to walk out of any room, bad deal, or relationship that threatens your peace. You stay because you choose to, not because you cannot afford the exit. Stop blending in to survive. Start the unlearning process, master your brand, and unapologetically take up the space you deserve.